Hello, everyone. Today is August 8th. As you know, it is a Leo Stargate portal. So today we're going to be doing some activations, but activations. Readings, not activations, but we're going to do a collective activation. So with that being said, without further ado, I'm going to start the activation for the collective. Oops, let me fix my outfit. Oops, sorry, excuse me. First and foremost, we appreciate your time and effort in connecting to us. We are the angelic beings who open the path. We are the angelic beings connected and associated with the sun. We are known by many names and in many cultures as well. The beings here who have gathered are not just angelic beings, but other beings referenced to different cultures and different times. At this moment in time, you are all being activated, prepared in order to transition along with the earth in its new magnetic field. We at this time will deliver you an energy activation to help you transition and to help integrate these codes. Code sequence X1183784118796377711846. Activation code YZ1184848110110848110848. We're now going to reinvigorate the telomeres on your ends of your chromosomes, starting with the upper two. To the bottom two, then programming the genetic codes. Energy as observed will do as it's intended. If energy is not observed as such, it will not do as it is intended. Know that this intention that we set is for the regrowth of all telomeres in the human DNA system of all chromosomes within the human body, known as the Homo sapiens species. And we input the activation codes X and YZ as intended within the genetic codes of all Homo sapiens. We intended to transmit this energy through the auras, and as each one comes into contact with another person's aura, therefore they are receiving and transmitting the same codes to all Homo sapiens on the planet Earth. This is our intention. We wish you luck on your journeys of enlightenment. So that was a beautiful activation. I felt a lot of different deities. It was interesting. So first there was archangels came through, then there were some extraterrestrials, and then at the very last part, well, there were some archangels with some what you call gods and goddesses, but then at the very last part, I felt like a lot of Hindu, Buddha energy. So I thought that was pretty cool. So with that being said, um, would anyone like a reading? I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit, so let me quickly slide these over here. Oh, there are some people here. I want to say, the previous list that I still want to see if they're still around. So if they're still around, they can they will be first in line, and they're already on a list. And again, I wanted to apologize to those individuals who I was trying to read for. So we have here Oprah Tiro, Tiro. Okay. Truth Buster, Bachi, Bacchi, and Tanya Brown. Okay. My neighbor fixed my car. He said he would repair it for me, but something seems off about him. Um, hmm. I feel that, in my honest opinion, you need to ask him if he's been to a mechanic school and if he has a certificate of graduation and a certificate in mechanics. Because if they don't have that sort of certificate, regardless of if this person is your neighbor, a friend, family, you always want to go to a professional who actually knows what they're doing, in my honest opinion. And he works at a shop. Yeah, but I kind of get that vibe that he's also going to try to loop you in, like, for some favor. If he is he charging you for this car to be fixed, like, I feel like if he's not charging you, I mean, I feel like there might be some sort of like hidden catch 22, 21 scenario where he might ask you for a favor and say like, "Oh, but you owe me for fixing your car." You know, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that hidden agenda. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, I feel like I, um, I still feel there's some sort of hidden agenda, but we could ask the cards. I mean, so we have two tarot decks and three oracle decks that we can choose from. I feel really drawn to use this deck, the Greek mythology, because it's very quick and straight to the point. But we can use the Rider's White Tarot deck, which is number two, or Oracle One, which is the chakra cards for belief change, and Valushka Naldos. Good day. Yes, you may be added to the list, but I want everyone to know again that there are some people that I didn't read for a week, like a week ago. I was having some difficulty and then I had some bullshit happen, and then I just kind of fell out for a while. So their names are Oprah Tiro, Truthbuster, Bachi, and Tawny. If they ever show up, they'll be immediately on the list. But you said your name was Vorushki, Vorushki, Vorushka, and it's I do. Got it. Okay. So I'm in the middle of Mona's, then we'll get into it. He's changing out the spark plugs for $50. All these men who repair cars are kind of off, including the men at the Firestone repair stuff. Yeah, I mean I can feel you. Um, why don't we ask the cards? Oh wait, the second Oracle deck you can choose from is the Ascended Masters cards. Excuse me. This third Oracle deck is Angel Gods and Goddesses. But we have for deck deck one it's the Greek gods, and deck two is the Oracle of Light Riders deck. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. This one seems pretty charged, and I'm gonna do this one to see what comes through. I keep being told to use this deck, but then this one also pops out. So I would like you to use your intuition. Which one are you more drawn to? Because I'm kind of drawn to both, but I'm really drawn to this one. But which one would you drawn to? Deck one or deck two? I'm gonna use deck one actually because I just keep hearing this one. So as a deck one. Deck two. Yeah, I'm gonna do both actually since you chose deck two. So, what kind of person is the neighbor of Mona Nicole TV? What kind of neighbor is this person? Okay. I see. Mhm. So this is what they showed me. So these are the cards that came out. Okay. Hi Isha. You can be added to the list. Yeah. Okay. So it's interesting because hello Isha. You can be added to the list, but there's one other person ahead of you. I'm in the process with Mona, and then Vadushka, and then it'll be you. And hi, Carrie Stringland. Good evening, Crater. Happy Lionsgate. Yes. I'm actually that's why I'm here is because I wanted to do some readings on because it's very powerful. So, Mona. So what I get here with the cosmic order and Themis and the workmanship of Hephaestus, they showed me that this person seems and appears to be stable and in order, so to speak. And he is a workmanship. He works on cars. Excuse me. And he appears to be in order. Yes, I'm gonna add Isha after. Isha, do you want to be on the list? I don't see a comment saying you want to be on the list. Because I know Isha was here. Isha, do you want to be added to the list? So while I'm waiting for that, and then if she doesn't respond, we'll go to. I'll just add Carrie. So yeah, as I was saying, he appears to be in order and control of himself, but there with the Trojan horse, there is a trickery involved. There is a hidden feature, and what they showed me was that he might acquire secondhand parts, or he might not truly fix the problem, so you could keep coming back for more. And that's what they showed me. So with that being said, with the energy of Eros with the desires in reverse, this tells me he's not really desiring to transition, or shall we say, stop this trickery anytime soon. And they also showed to me that he has some mental disabilities, I want to say, is how I kind of felt. I ordered my own parts. Okay, good. Yeah, but I just still feel like maybe he'll like alter them or bang them up some way. I just feel like there's some sort of trickery involved, and that's when the Trojan horse came out, and that really confirmed everything. So, what is he refusing to transition from? Okay, so whatever he's got some sort of like issues with female energy. I don't know if he's been hurt by a female, but with the Aphrodite card and attraction, this tells me that he definitely. And one guy kept telling us we were all out going to hell and much more LL crazies. Oh my god, you should listen to my activation. I did one in the very beginning of this. So it's very interesting. And then you should also check out my Instagram is my Instagram, and under Hecate Oaklafe. And I was talking about some crazy ass experience I had today, which I'll get into in a minute once I've finished up these few readings. I feel though that this person has a tendency to be careless. With this card coming up, he's very careless, and I honestly feel like be wary, be on your guard. They're showing me like some spiritual energy attachments, so make sure that you claim. I mean, not claim. Clean your energy. Clean your energy. Clean your energy. And to claim back your power, your energy. Yes. Should she trust him? Okay, I'm not going to read that many cards. I just want one or two cards. Should she trust him? Should she trust him? Should she trust him? Carelessness in the future. Yeah, don't trust him, because there's some carelessness involved in the future. I'm hearing from the Mariah, don't trust him in the future. Let him do his thing, but don't go back to him in the future for any services. I'll go back to Firestone. He's not repairing my car. Yeah, I feel like there might be some sort of trickery involved in this, And I would feel it would be better to go to a professional mechanic. I hope that answers your question, though. Does that answer your question, Mona Nicole? Okay. So next is seeing as Isha didn't respond, I'm just going to add Carrie next because I didn't see. Can anyone confirm was she responded before Carrie or was it just Carrie? Because I'm seeing it says, "How does my ex feel towards me?" Hello, and then heart. There was no responsive saying I cannot be added to the list. I'm seeing just Carrie. So, Volushka, are you still here? Volushka. Oh, I should add if you want to skip to the head of the line. Hello, S. Yes, you can be added. I'm waiting for Volushka to respond, and then it's just Carrie. Excuse me. Will my sister and I get married? I mean, are you asking as if you're marrying your sister? I'm kind of confused. Or is that more? No, it's not. It's not her turn. It's Varushka's turn. It's Varushka's turn, Carrie. But I'm still waiting to see if Isha wants to be added to the list. I said a few minutes ago that if she didn't respond, I was just gonna add you, Carrie, and then if she still doesn't respond, I'm just gonna assume she left the channel. Are you asking Varushka if you'll marry your sister or that you and your sister will get married to someone? I'm kind of that's kind of sounds because it says what does that do that sometimes? No, well, okay, okay. Sorry, I just got okay. So will she settle down? Will my sister get married? Okay, so there are a few things you can do. You can choose from the two tarot decks. Deck one is the Oracle Greek Mythology deck, and deck two is the Rider's White deck, or you can choose an Oracle deck. Chakra cards. This will be O1. Deck two, which is O2 Oracle cards, which are the Ascension cards, and then Oracle 3, which is the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. I'm also and asking if my sister will get married. Okay, okay. Okay, wait, what is going on here? I did add Mr. S. Don't worry, I added him. No, Isha, Mona. It's not next Isha. It's it's. Isha never responded to when I asked if she wanted to be to the left. So right now it's I'm doing Felushkas, then it's Kiri's, and then it's S. Deck 2, please. So yeah, so cool. I'm hearing yes, but it'll take time for that to happen. With the Eight of Wands in this direction, per se, this direction, this tells me when it's in this direction that it's leaning a lot towards uh, no inner conflict. Okay, and this is the Eight of Wands. With this leaning towards the reverse side, this tells me that there's still a little bit of work with when it comes. They make me feel trust issues. Maybe that your sister or this person or both have a hard time trusting people and opening themselves up because you know how someone could hurt someone when they're in love with this person, and it's hard to let yourself be open to love when you're afraid that you're going to get hurt again. I kind of feel that kind of metaphorical energy. I feel like they're afraid to open the hearts up, or one. It's me either one or the other or both. That there's like this energy of trust, not really trusting one another. There's some barriers here. So if they work on their communication and learn how to trust more, they'll be more open to each other, and they'll discover that they have a lot in common. I'm hearing soul partners, but again, there's work that needs to be done. With the Four of Swords in reverse, see if it was in upright position, it would say it would mark a period of rest. Well, in this case, there's no period of rest because of the Ace of Pentacles. This being said, I feel like there is a lack of something in the physical because of the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, and then the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This again worked all about working or dedicating your time and effort to one thing. So like it just really confirms the message I got, which was there is a need to work through the barriers, the blockages of like trusting each other. Um, I feel a lot of trust issues. That's really what I'm picking up. And a lot of like underlined with some stress and worry of, is this person gonna hurt me like this other guy or this other woman? So like I feel that's what's really stopping the marriage, the outcome of getting married to this person. I feel like if they work on those trust issues, and I'm hearing again communication. So if they communicate, there should be you could make a game night, right, with all of you and friends and family, and you should do a game night where y'all talk about your what you're scared of. Not just like it could be a game where you spin the wheels, like, okay, what you are, it'll be like, I'm seeing like a handmade wheel with a dial, and it says what you are scared of, and you spin the dial, and it goes to in life, in love. I'm seeing like on this board, it shows aspects of life. So it's like, what are you scared of in love? So in that case, so that way they could talk So true. I've been so worried about her future. Yeah, so like do a game night where you can like create this board game where it's like, so you landed on this, say the this pink spot on the board and the pink card, right? There's like it says here, what tell everyone what you are most afraid of when it comes to say love or finances. So it'll be like a special board game. So make it fun so they don't feel very awkward and kind of uptight. Make it fun enough so that they feel comfortable like talking about their fears so they can get to know each other. I will give the game a try for sure. I mean, I'm seeing it as a handmade board. I don't think there's a board for that. I don't know. Unless there's a board that literally is for mental therapy. But like, if you can like craft a board together, it would be a good experience for you to craft the board, and then like you put this game on. It's like, um, you could do like charades, but you could make handmade cards where it's like act out your worst fears. When like it could be anything, mix it together, and so like I feel that would be a great way for them to communicate. Was also like it's a game, so it's like it's kind of like tricking their subconscious. Okay, this is a game, so I'm kind of relaxed. So that's what I'm getting for sure. Does that answer your questions? Does that answer your question, Fruska? Let's shuffle these up. Okay, so this is what I'm getting for you, Fruska. But before does that answer your questions? I got the concept. That's supposed to be. What is that? I really need glasses. What kind of emoji is that? I can't see it. My eyes must be. Okay, so like for you, what I got. Yeah, no problem. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like our vibes here and want to be a part of the Soul Tribe. Feel free to like this video and click the notification bell with the all so you get notified whenever I upload or go live on Facebook. Yes, it does. Thank you so much. So before I let you go, I want to show you that these two cards came for you. We have the Two of Swords with the Seven of Wands, excuse me. This tells me with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords, you're holding on to other people's baggages, and your spirit guides are like, if you see, you're like fending everyone else's battles but your own. And they're wanting you to take time to stop fighting and worrying about and stressing over other people, but to focus on you. Because you're going to need to focus on you in order to grow and ascend and reach a higher vibrational state. So that is what I'm getting from your spirit guides. And like 2 weeks ago. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So that's what I got for you, Verushka. With that being said, we are here with Carrie. Carrie, not mind you, it's not Karen, it's Carrie. Um, so here, yay! So we have yes, he is after Carrie. So no Mona. Wait, So after S, I want to take a quick break and brew some coffee or some tea. Um, I was gonna go stay with this. Okay, and I wanted to take the quick break and talk about the certain experience I had. So, so we're gonna take after S. We'll do a 5 minute, 10 minute break. That way, I can get something to drink, and y'all can use the bathroom, whatever it may be, and then we'll I'll come back, while the break is still here, and we'll talk about that interesting experience. Yeah, I'm gonna like quickly put a pot on to brew, so because I don't know why, I just like suddenly I got tired, and it's like there's no reason for me to be tired. I slept pretty good. Slept good last night. So anyway, so Carrie, what is your question? It's so weird. It's like as soon as I asked your question, I heard the song, "Everything is awesome," and I saw this like Lego, and it's super funny. The Lego movie is awesome. I am drinking tea right now. Oh, girl, what are you drinking? What kind of herb? What kind of herbal tea Are you drinking? But first, ask the question. What's your question, darling? Drinking tea. Creator. It's the Lionsgate portal. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. So, English breakfast. No offense, girlfriend, but that's not one of my favorite teas. I only drink it whenever I'm doing like tea divination and stuff. But you know what's another thing I'd use for tea divination? It's coffee grounds. So like I boil coffee in water and a couple gallons in water, and what I do is I let some of the coffee grounds in the water, and then when that's done, I drink, and then I put that. But there's a really good recipe that I want to suggest if you're doing tea, um, and you don't you like tea and you like coffee, right? If you add star anise to your coffee with a hint of cinnamon, oh my god, that is like the perfect combination of both. It's like it's hard to explain. It's like really, really good. It's really good. So I would really encourage that. Or a mint of some kind. It's really, really good. It's an interesting flavor. Anyway, Carrie, what is your question, girlfriend? What is your question? Oh, I just understood what you were saying. You're not saying please, like, you're saying please like the video. So I definitely have star anise and cinnamon. I use them a lot. Use them with like coffee. I know coffee is good for preventing colon cancer, and it's also good. Um, I've found it to be really good for helping the digestive tract. Happy Lionsgate, uh, just Chantel. We'll be taking a break in a few minutes, but after the break, if you want a reading, you can be added to the list. Because after Carrie, it's S. Then we're gonna take a quick break. It's only gonna be 10 minutes, so I can get something to drink and make my tea while we're here, and then we'll go. I'll add you to the new list. Got it? Just Chantel. And please feel free to like, share, subscribe to this video if you like our vibes and want to be a part of this soundtrack. Alright. Oh, I will tell you this Leo Stargate is affecting me because my moon sign is a Leo Virgo cup. I'm straight up. Straight up. Yes, I understand. This is last for now, and I'm grateful. Keep going. Carrie, what is your question, girlfriend? Because I know we got caught on T. Oh, and just Chantel, please, at the end of the live stream, go to the beginning of this video because we I did an activation with a bunch of different entities. So will my Sage propose to me within a year? Also, he has been quiet for the last week. Is he cheating on me? Am I? I am a Aquarius. He's a Sage. Got it. I am also slow at typing. Oh, okay, okay. So I don't feel like he's cheating on you, but when you were asking that about the quiet time, I felt more of like he was analyzing what's important in his life. He's making a lot of big decisions, a lot of contemplation, and you have nothing to worry about. I feel from your guides that I was saying communication, but make the first initiative step by reaching out, from what I'm being suggested by your spirit guides. Even if you've tried it and he has not responded, still continue to let him know that, hey, I'm here. How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Show that initiative because that shows him that you care. Yes, I am trying. And then I'm also feeling no on the proposal within a year, because there's still some things he needs to work on before he can he can that he can how do I put it? He still has stuff he needs to work on before he can take that next step. Excuse me. Oops, sorry, I almost at the computer. Jeez. But that's my from what I've learned from Spirit is how can you be doing healing work for him if you're not him? You can give that energetic support, that healing support, but you're not doing the healing work for him because you're not him. You're Carrie. And that's what every guide in the universe has told me. Like, not this universe, but, you know, you. There's a little bit of a misconception is how can you do healing for that person if you're not that person? You're Carrie. You're not the Sag. You're an Aquarius. So how can you do healing work for a Sag if you're an Aquarius? You understand what I'm saying? No. For physical healing, for health. Oh, so like you're helping them with this physical healing. Now that's a different story. But when people come to me for like, oh, I've been doing healing work, emotional, mental, spiritual healing work for such and such, I kind of stop them right there because it's like, how could you be doing that kind of healing work for that person if you're not that person? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's physical. Okay, because I just wanted to like back up. This is what I learned from spirit, but to each his own. As far as physical healing, I think that doesn't have anything to do with what I was getting at. I feel like it was more a mental and emotional, spiritual stuff that he has to go through before he takes that step. I'm feeling like he needs to mature more in this space, opening himself up, before he takes that full step. A good relationship takes time. But does that answer your original question, Carrie? Did I answer your original question? Yeah, I don't know. Carrie, does that answer your original question? Oops. Sorry. It says, double check. I asked 2 weeks ago the same question, marriage. That said he would ask me spring, summer, but energies changed. Yeah, it's so interesting. They did show me like the beginning of next year, and they showed me the June, July, June, not June, July, um, the February, March, but from what I've understood from them now is that the energetics change. Because again, I'm only reading what's in the present now, and I'm feeling because you said within a year, right? So that's within the year of 2022 and 2022. So I'm still feeling like there's some stuff, sort of energy work that needs to happen with him. Who is fucking texting me? Let me let this person know that I'm M. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Took care of that. Yeah, but I feel like energetics change. From what I'm getting, it's changed because of how should I put this? It's not like it's a bad thing, but I'm still feeling like again, like you said, energies change. Not for this year, but for this summer to next summer. I'm confused. Timeline. Well, we're already past summer. We're about to go into fall. So, and I'm not really sure. I'm feeling it might be summer of next year. It's been pushed back. But again, it all depends on how much he focuses on his emotional, mental, and spiritual growth too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, again, it changed due to the fact there was a lack of focus and concentration of maturing and growing the energetics of the emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Does that answer your question? Yes. Um, can I move on to S? Okay, so S, are you still here? Said, will Leo offer love to me sooner or later? Are they dating someone else? Yes, I'm here. I I would ask him if he's dating someone else. Because as far as that question goes, I don't feel like I would be capable to give you a direct yes or no on that. Because, like, for me, I think personally, not as a psychic, but as a personal friend to you, anyone who's on my channel, I consider you a friend, regardless, even if I don't know you. Like, I feel like you should personally ask him and see how he responds. Make sure you pay attention to how his eyes move, if he kind of hesitates before answering, or kind of shuffles, or what's the body language, because that'll tell you a lot about a person, and then trust your intuition on that. But as far as will he offer love to you, I'm not really getting anything as far as yes or no on that. Hello. We're about to go to a quick 10-minute break before we come back. So, I know there was another lady here. Her name was just Chantel, and then the you Shazi, if you reading. So, but in the meantime, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell if you like our. I feel that he's interested in me. Yes. After the break, just until she'll be after the break. But yes. So yeah, I do feel like there is an interest. I will say that, but I kind of feel like there are some things that's making him. I want to say it's probably either people in his life, or I want to say circumstances in his life that are kind of preventing him from gathering that courage to tell you how he truly feels about you. But again, you don't need me to tell you how he feels. Why don't you just go up and straight up ask him, like, hey, do you like me? I like you. Do you like me? Plain and simple. Yes, hello. Fatima's feelings towards me. ASB Pisces, we're about to take a break after S, and then it's going to be just Chantel. I'm not sure if Quiniso Cesare wants the reading, but if she doesn't say that she wants the reading, then it'll be SB Pisces after just Chantel. Yeah, I feel like you need to ask him. That is what I'm getting from your gut. You need to ask him. That's what I keep getting over and over, because they're not giving me information as far as the situation, but more about what they would suggest to you is to go ask him. Go ask this person, how does he feel? You know, and if he doesn't feel the same way, they also letting me know to tell you that rejection is the best medicine, because at the same time, maybe that's not what your soul. Think about it like when you get rejected. Oh, think about it like this. Okay, what is it that my soul is really looking for? And it's also a sign of protection, and also an energetic of saying there's something better for you. Okay, he said me once he wants to marry me. He said he wants a girl like me. Wait, hold on. Okay. Everyone. I'm gonna pause. Pause. Okay. Just really quick, so I can get something straight. After Esther's reading, we're going on a 10-minute break so everyone could use the bathroom, get something to drink, because I need to get something to drink and use the bathroom. And so that way, this gives you guys a chance to do a potty break and get something to drink, get your favorite popcorn or something, so that you can have something to munch on while, waiting for your turn. And then I know that Judge Chantel, let me make this list for after the thing. So let me quickly just Chantel, and I'm assuming because I have not heard from Quiniso Shazi, I have not heard anything from him. So I'm gonna and if because I haven't heard anything from him, it's next after Joshantel is SB Pisces. And then it's Mir. Super lively today. Oh, just something. Dude, exactly. Like Chance, or Chanel. No. Chantel. No, so you did excellent French pronouncing. Chantel. Like I think it's pretty cool that I got it right too, because I was like, I'm in the back of my head, like saying, am I saying this right? Just something, Okay, so back to S. So again, after S, we're going on a short break so we can, take a potty break and get something to drink. Maybe get your snacks. Shit. Do what you do. And then while I'm taking for the 10-minute break, I'm in the bathroom and to get my tea started, get my tea going, and when that's done, before the 10 minutes is up, I'm gonna grab my tea and voila. So, and then I'll also be talking about something really interesting that happened. So, like like Chance or Chanel, no, no Sean, as you did excellent French pronouncing. Chanel, Chantel. Hope I'm saying it right. Is he sounding? Is he someone? Is he dating someone else? I don't feel that way. Um, Partially energetically, I don't feel that, but I feel like from what I'm getting as far as advice from your guides is the feeling of they're telling me to have you go ask him how he feels about you, and know that if he says no, that it's a sign that something better is coming into your life. This is for your protection as well, and know that it's at the reflection of your own soul. So it's like, what part of myself is stopping from me from acquiring this lovely gentleman? And then if he does say he likes you, say, well, look, I haven't heard from you in a while, and I'm hoping to get to know you better. So is there any way we can sort of communicate to each other? Because I just want you to know I'm not trying to be a weirdo or a stalker, but I just want to get to know you more. What can we do so we can get to know each other more? So that's what I'm getting though. So does that answer your question, Miss S or Mrs. S? rhymes with yes. Yes, I got my answer. Okay, so I'm gonna go set the timer really, really fast for 10 minutes. Oops, let me quickly put a check mark by Mrs. S. And we're going to set the timer. We definitely don't want 30 minutes. We want 10 minutes. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So everyone go get your snacks and your drinks, use the bathroom, whatever. Got it? You're welcome. Oops. Gotta get my little water. Get in my star and leaves. A little bit of calendula, and then rose petals, and then a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, do. Some experiment. Voila, voila, voila. So, while my tea is brewing and while we. Okay, hello. Please be patient. Cool. So, while my tea is brewing and while we still have the timer, I'm going to talk about a crazy ass experience I had today. And I swear to God, the crazies the crazies are coming out, guys. They've been coming out since the 6th of August. I swear to God. So my friend had a crazy experience with this lady. Was like weird. She started off like normal, and then she turned completely weird. So, um, I had a recent experience today, but I've been lit this candle for 2.5 days. So it was to give you some background. I was triggered after a dream, and I was like really frustrated on like I was like saying, out loud to these energetics of these people, places, and things that have done nothing but tear me down and weigh me down. And it's like, why can't you be happy for me? Why can't you let me live my life in peace? And and let me be happy and all this other stuff, right? So I've made an effigy, which I make little effigy dolls. I make not only dolls, but I make burnable effigies. Now, effigies, we'll get to that in another video, but basically, for the burning effigies, we make them so that we can burn the negative energy, right? So I was just like channeling all that rage, all the bullshit, everything. I was just channeling it all to this doll, and I burned it. And when I tell you it burned, it went like instantaneously, almost like up in smokes, for real. And after that, it was still pluming fire, smoke for a good long amount of time. But anyway, so I still felt that wasn't good enough, and I felt like I should do is light my holy death candle. Now, this is not the original candle that was in the jar. I said, I reuse candles. This is one of those reusable candles that I was talking about. And so I reused it, filled it with, I've been made this a long time ago, and I made it with wax, soy wax, graveyard dirt, brickyard dust, some cinnamon, and all kinds of stuff. So I was like, okay, let me use this, right? So I went to use it. It burned for about 2.5 days, I want to say, if not 3 days, and I woke up today feeling extremely dry, like my body was depleted of a lot of water, and I felt that. Where did the water go? I know I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. I felt that my mouth was dry, so to me that tells me that the energy worked, that it dried out and depleted all the what they call black magic, negative people, negative places and things in my life. Just all negative, dark energy, right? So earlier today, I had a weird experience from someone in one of my Facebook groups, and to me, this person just attacked me out of nowhere. I don't even know this person. I really, really don't. And he was just threatening, saying, "Oh, he was gonna do some black magic. That his dad was gonna be in on it, blah blah, and he was gonna try to kill. He's gonna not try. He was going to kill me and everyone on my friends list." I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. And I don't have. He was trying to say that I have kids, or I have no idea what this dude was. He just seemed like a really crazy person. So I was like, you know what? Don't ever talk to me again. I blocked him. So I really need to get glass jars so I could. I don't like using plastic. I really don't. Anyway, so to me, let me go check on my feet. Start up. So. I'm coming. I'm coming. I knew this was gonna go off after I just got my tea. Okay, we are back, everyone. Hot. Oh, this is hot. Hot. It smells so delicious. But I'll let it cool off for now. So yeah, while waiting for everyone to come back, I'm going to just finish what I was saying. And so, like I was saying, I feel like I felt like this person represented all the energy that I was releasing. Okay. And I kept saying to myself all today was like, I am not allowing this energy back into my life. I'm not going back to those old people, places, and things. I'm letting this go, right? I'm letting this go. So I've been saying that all day. I feel like this holy death candle not only got rid of this energy, but is starting to help me see things in a different perspective. So I feel like it also helps with ego deaths too. So with that being said, um, I'm gonna acquire some more of these candles, and I'll use the wax all the way down, and then I'll make new candles for people. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's what it was doing, was just representing all the negative energy I was letting go of. And so is I'm just kind of confirming with everyone. There's just uh, Chantel, just Chantel, uh, SB Pisces, and Mimir. And I'm waiting for everyone to come back. Roll call, please. Call when you were on. Oh, wait, hold on. He's here. Can you see? I'm trying to think, when did I start this channel? I started this channel, I believe, in March of this year. And I started my store in January of this year. And I cannot believe March, April, May, June, July, August. It's been 6 months already. Oh, by the way, everyone, since no one really participated in the raffle, like I explained to everyone before, I was having this raffle open for, excuse me, it's not that it's not closed, it's open. And I said I would do this on the end this on the 13th of August. And so like I said, everyone, if you have yet to put your payment, because you got to pay at least $5 minimum, and this gets you three tries, okay? into the bidding. Actually, and I really want to change that, but I'm sticking to the $5 and the three tries because that's what I said initially. So like again, there's still a raffle. There are some prizes, multiple prizes. So for first place, they either get a energy working session, um, a healing session, or a 30-minute tarot reading for free. If you win second place, there are three prizes you could choose from, I believe that I said. And I know one of them was you get a box of sage, selenite, and some crystals, or a box of some mojo bags. So in a box, so you get like three bags of three different mojo bags. Um, those are for second place prize winners, and for third place prize winners for the raffle is, I said, a bag of crystals or a bag of assorted herbs. And the other, the last thing that they could choose from for third place is the anointing oil and perfume box. So you get like three chances. You can when if you pick. So like again, there is a raffle going. It's still on. And if no one participates, again, I put my cash tag again. I'll put it again in the comment section, but you have to pay through Cash App, where you have to pay $5. That just gets you into the raffle, three tries. But you can do more than that if you feel that that's fair. And you could tell me, oh, this counts for, because $5 is just your way of showing, okay, I want to be in the raffle, so that gets you in. But you know, if you want to add more to the more than just $5 to the Cash App, know that all of the donations that I get are going to go back into the channel because I want to get a better camera so I can do better recorded videos, so I can start doing pick a card readings and pick a crystal for a pile. I want to do those pick a card readings for people. Um, it will go into that, and it'll go into stuff for my store. So just letting y'all know, it's here. The raffle's still here until August 13th, and it ends the day that we'll be doing the raffle will be August 18th, which will be a Thursday. So just letting you guys know it'll be on until the 13th. I will actually let it go on until, if not the 16th. But then after that, on the 18th is when I'll do the raffle. But if no one decides to show up, or do the raffle at all, I was going to say, hey, no one done it. So it's disappointing. So I see that Mamir's here. I see that Pisces is here. And we're just waiting for Chantel. Chantel, are you here? So I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes to see if just Chantel will show up. Like I'll give it about three more minutes. It's already 1 hour and 20 minutes, so let's give her about 3 more minutes to see if she'll show up, and then yes, because you're next. So we'll give her about 3 more minutes before. Okay, she is here. Yay! Okay, cool. So So just blah 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 blah. Just Chantel. Am I saying it right? Chantel says has. I need glasses. I was drinking orange juice. Ooh, orange juice sounds super good. Just thank you. It says has Paulo, Paulo or Paulo. I'm gonna say Paulo because that sounds like more like Paulo or Paulo. No, I'm gonna say Paulo. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. Decided to officially walk away from me, or should I expect a reconnect from him? Just asking before I walk away and not wait. I feel from this energy, I feel like there's a sense of disappointment from him, and I do feel that he is walking away. His attachment still is what hinders him to you, like that prevents him. But at the same time, I'm getting on a soul level that he is trying to walk away because he's taught you all that you need to know as far as in order to grow emotionally and mentally in yourself. He was here to be a reflection of what you need to work on. So whatever if there are any conflicts, what was the theme of those conflicts? How does that revolve within you? You know, was it we're dealing with say for example cheating? Now, I'm not saying that you cheated, but I'm just using that example. So say like there was an argument about cheating, right? Well, what part of yourself are you cheating? You know, in this case, would it be that you're cheating yourself out of loving yourself by ignoring that self-love and trying to make yourself feel loved through another person? Or were you cheating yourself from, say, having a good relationship? Because, does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? I feel like there's someone better coming into your path. That's what I'm getting from this on the soul level from him. It's like there's someone better. He's taught you all that he needs to teach you. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. And just to confirm, I answered your question correct? Okay, I see, yes. So, yeah. Can I move on to the next person? Just Chantel. Chantel. Not yet, because we have SB Pisces next. SB Pisces, please state your question. And then after SB, it's you, Mimir. Okay. Well, Fatima's current feelings. I have a subscriber named Fatima. I wonder if it's the same person. Fatima's current feelings towards me, please. Fatima. What zodiac sign is Fatima? Do you have like a birthday or a zodiac sign or both that you can, so I can connect to her celestial star chart, celestial aspects? Why does my phone keep doing that? Hello, Shredda Pande? Pande? Hello. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing good. I'm in the middle of a reading though with SB Pisces. So would you like to be added to the list? Um, are there any moderators in this group, or did all moderators leave for the night? Moderators, please do a roll call, please. If there's any here. Okay, so you are added. Shredda. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. You are added, and I would like to say after Shredda, I will be closing this video down for the night because I have to upload some videos for YouTube. So that's gonna take some time. And also I have to get to bed early because I have a busy day tomorrow. So just wanted to let you guys know. I'm actually going crystal digging tomorrow, so I will show you all the beautiful crystals I find. I love it. And just wanted to show you guys. Yes, you pronounced it correctly. Should I? Yeah. Yes. I'm really good now at like these fancy names. I call those names fancy. Fancy names. Fancy names. Because they're so like fancy. Now Edgar's just Edgar. Or Joe. Joe, Jack, Edgar, those are not like Sade or Chantel, those are fancy. Okay. So SSB, what do you have like a zodiac sign or something? Like anything? Maybe her birthday or zodiac sign, preferably both. But if you could do one or the other or both, that'd be great. I want to try to connect with her celestial star chart and then fast forward to the present, just so I can see if you have a birthday, great, because then that lets me tap in deeper into her star chart and stuff. And I heard she's a Taurus. Um, to me, for any Taurus whatsoever, they can be very loving and gentle, but they can also be very brutal and stubborn. Like a bull can be very nice, loving, kind, moo, right? But then it can also be like moo as in with his horns. So it's like it can be really stubborn and brutal. So like I feel they have a deep sense of community. Honestly, they have a very deep sense of the community itself, and their family is the most important thing to them. 7:30. So I feel like, as far as from your question, I feel like, hmm, trying to see. Tima. I feel like this person has feelings, but I want to say they haven't made a decision as far as whether or not to tell you how they feel. because they're waiting for you to make the first move. So I'm saying SB Pisces, please make the first move. Ask her like, hey, do you like me? No, do you like this? Like just take this initiative and see where things go. She says, no, I don't like you like that way, but I like you as a friend. Be okay with that. Hi, Tiffany L. Um, I actually closed the list for tonight, but if you want to do a donation-based reading, you can. I closed the free list tonight, so yeah, I closed the list. But if people are wanting to excuse me, Joseph. If people are wanting to do a donation based reading, they are more than welcome to be added to the list. 6910, preferably. That is my castig. List is closed. And Tiffany, I love that. Is that supposed to be like smooth like lipstick kiss mark, or is that supposed to be a rose? I can't really tell. Curse my impaired eyesight. So yeah, I'm feeling SB Pisces that you're gonna have to take an initiative on this. You're gonna have to see whether or not this person likes you. You're gonna have to ask them straight up, like, hey, do you like me? As in, are you attracted to me intimately, or are you just like me as a friend or as a close colleague, family? So like, you're gonna have to ask. Yeah, lips. Oh, that's so you. It's like, hey. um, but like, I feel like, yeah, like I said, I feel like you're gonna have to ask her how it is how is she truly feeling, like for real, SB, because I'm feeling like she has feelings, but she isn't like. You're gonna have to ask her. You're gonna have to ask her how she feels, because it's like when I tried to ask her on a soul level, she's like, no, I don't want to tell you. I want him, like almost like the feeling of they want you to ask them so they could tell you. So that's what I'm getting from this. SB, does that answer your question? Thank you. Yes. Then I know. Mimir, are you still here? Mir, are you still here? Mirror. I hope I'm saying it right. Mir. Are you still here? Okay, so what is your question, girlfriend? What is your question? Not really minty as I hoped it would be. But overall, delicious. Ma'am, what is your question, darling? I hope I'm saying your name right. What I wish to attract in my life is self-love, unconditional love, rejuvenation of my soul, my mental and emotional physical body, as well as peace, harmony, and serenity. Yeah. Okay, so it says here, why do I keep thinking about this person? Does he have feelings, and when will we meet? And when will we do anything further, like sexual? Like, what is it like with him? Okay. So, as far as what I'm getting from your spirit guides, what I'm hearing is you're overthinking this. Um, it's not really so much of anything that he's feeling towards you, but more like subconsciously in your brain, from what I'm understanding from your spirit guide, is you have feelings for this person. So therefore, you subconsciously keep thinking about him, like to bringing it to your consciousness, because you have feelings for him. Therefore, you think in your mind, oh, if I'm thinking about him, he must have feelings. In this case, I'm hearing from you guys, you're overthinking it. You're needing to just understand that that if you haven't admitted it already, on a subconscious level, you do have feelings for him. And the first, as far as what they're asking, saying for advice as well, is why don't you ask this person out on a date and see where things go? Trust your intuition. Don't let your emotions lead you. You must have an even heart and mind and use your intuition to see if this person is the right person for your emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. They really emphasize those words: emotional, mental, and spiritual growth. And why do I feel like there's something on my head? Oh, crown chakra, got it. And they also want you to work on your crown chakra and to pay attention to the spiritual guidance. I don't know about them yet a lot. Yeah, I don't know about them yet. What are you talking about? Them? Are you saying them, your spirit guides? About feelings. Thought it was just one. I don't know about them yet. About feelings. Okay, so you don't know about these feelings. Well, that's why they. I think it's more of a subconscious thing. I'm also getting from your guides, from what I'm getting, is that there is some sort of message within your subconscious that is trying to come to light. For example, it might be a recurring fantasy or a daydream of you and him running down the beach together and laughing. It could be something like that, right? Well, that's more of a metaphorical thing within your subconscious thing. The beach, very calm, cleansing. What time was it? Was it afternoon, midday? Was it midday? Was it sunset or sunrise? Those are all metaphorical parts of that daydream telling you something. So if it is a reoccurring scene, a vision of this person, you know, there is a message behind that. The Aquarius. And I think I love him, the Aquarius. Yeah, and again, from what I'm getting from your, like I said, from your, like what I was getting from your spirit guides, there's an emotional attachment. That's why you keep bringing it into your conscious. You keep thinking about it because You have feelings for him. It's not really so much of him having feelings for you, but you having feelings for him. That's why you think about him. How did you know? LOL. Well, I connect to your spirit guides, and so that's how I know. Your spirit guides are with you 24/7. I mean, literally 24/7, like in the bathroom, or whatever. You know, they're with you 24/7. They're here to help you, so they watch. They're like, oh, she's fucking up again. Oh, there we go. Oh, she did fuck up. She put the right decision there. You know, so it's like they're watching. They watch over you. So how did you know? To, how to did you? How d- I? But that does that answer your question? After Mimir, it is Shraddha, Pandey. Have feelings for you again. Like I've been getting from everyone's spirit guides, is you're going to have to ask him. They aren't really giving me as far as because they're not his spirit guides. These are your spirit guides that I'm talking to. So I feel from what I'm getting from your spirit guides is that you're gonna need to talk to him. You need to ask him if he likes you. So it says, yeah, I'm just was reading the list. So Mimir, does that answer your questions? What's going to happen though? So it says here, why do I keep thinking about him? About this person to see if feelings for me. What will we when will we meet? Will we do anything further? Okay, so as far as when will we meet, that is up to you from your spirit guides. Because from your spirit guides' perspective, they're like, well, as far as when you'll meet, that is up to your actions on the cause and effect of your actions. If you take the initiative and try to reach out, there might or may not be a chance because this person may or may not like you. So there may or may not be any sexual or any other intimate things besides just knowing each other. So it all depends on the actions you take and on whether or not he likes you or not before they said before we can give you another answer to this question, you're going to need to take the initiative and see if he likes you or not before we can answer that question again, because you need to know if this person truly likes you or not before you ask this question, because if he does like you or doesn't like you, that will help you also understand whether if this is going to ever develop further or not. And that is what I got from your spirit guides. Does that answer your question? And it's, yeah. You're going to have to take the initiative and see how he feels about you first before they answer that question again. Because if he doesn't like you, then you know that this won't go any further. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he doesn't like you, well, there's nothing to it than that. Or if he does like you, then there's something to there that that they could discuss with you through me. So, but does that answer your question? So I got a reading I would long ago, so I was asking again from me that I would long ago for me, so I was asking again. Then why would you ask the same question? why would you ask the same question if you got an answer? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cliche of you. Like, no offense, but like it's like I'm just giving you my perspective. I will say this at the end of the day, for everyone who is here, and anyone who's not here, I'm just a messenger. I get what I get as far as from my understanding and my perspective, as well as the understanding and the perspective of them. Okay? So, like, for me, it's as a reader, I don't like give you an answer. I give you the truth of what I'm getting from your spirit guides and stuff, right? So, like, again, things could change depending on how things happen. And I'm only reading from what they are telling me. But if you get a reading from someone else and ask the same question again, it's kind of frustrating. No, it is frustrating to your guides when they give you an answer and it's like they're showing me an example like of like say for example you went to this reader and then not even a week later you go to this reader and then you go 3 weeks later to this reader. So it's like they're saying allow yourself to digest. Like from what I'm getting from spirit is don't just continue to ask the question, be the question so you can get the answer. That's what I'm getting is to be the question in order to gain the answer. And that is very cryptic as hell. But I understand what they're saying. Wisdom is to question, to see different aspects, to question different aspects. Knowledge is to gain the answer. So, yeah. It's like, no, not from you. I don't know if I did. No, but I'm just getting you from what I'm telling you, what I'm getting from source as far as as far as spirit guides go, it is very frustrating for spirit guides if say like you ask the question and then turn around and ask the same question to another reader, and they want you to and they want to emphasize this to anyone. This is for all. This is coming from all different spirit guides from all Homo sapiens. This is basically from source, and saying that, hey, don't ask the same question twice in a row just to be understanding to be the question so you can gain the answer, which that's very cryptic. So what does your intuition say? Match it with him, and if it resonates there's a high possibility that's the truth. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that, agree with that. I do feel the same way that you should use your intuition and it doesn't hurt to ask this person, hey, do you like me? So that's what I'm getting. And I'm not upset, Mimir. I'm just telling you what I'm getting from all the different spirit guides. So it says I think he does because I had a dream of me and him would be good friends. So, but that doesn't mean that you would be lovers, but good friends. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go on to Shraddha Pandey. I have, seeing as I have answered all your questions according to your original question. So, what is your question, Shraddha? So it says, how does Mahesh feels about me. Does he has romantic feelings towards me? My moon sign is Pisces. Let's see. How does Mahesh feel? I'm going to connect to your spirit guides and see what advice they. I'm seeing a phone. Do you guys text? I'm like seeing you texting and asking the phrase, "How are you? Are you doing okay? Is everything okay?" I'm hearing, "Is everything okay?" Have you not expressed your feelings? This kind of shows me that you have. Have you expressed these feelings? Yes, I think the guides. He's coming in your dreams. It doesn't mean he loves you. Okay, no, sir, I haven't. Yeah, I think from what I'm getting from the image of like they, it's like I'm seeing you texting him, and you're just saying, "Hi, how are you? Is everything doing okay?" But I'm getting more of like a frustrating questioning of whether he truly gets what you're really getting at. And what I'm getting from your spirit guide is that you have to be direct when it comes to feelings. There is no indirect way for emotions to be expressed. When emotions are expressed, they are externally pressed out into the open. So there is no indirect way to speak your truth. And you need to speak your truth in order to express that which you feel in your heart chakra, your heart space. Use your throat to express what you feel in your heart and allow whatever response to be that. For you are causing yourself to express, and he will react with whatever expression that matches that energy. So if this person rejects you, understand that this is a sign that someone better will come into your life, and understand that it's also for your protection. And also try to see what is the reflection. Okay, this person rejected me. And look within and see what part of you does not match that vibrational frequency. Change your vibration. The higher you go, the more positive things come into existence. Everything is just is, was, and will be. It is just energy. The past has already been made. Present is what is now. The future is the infinite, eternal possibilities. And the only one that we can focus on is the present moment, the here and the now. That is our advice to you. So, um, no, sir. Okay, you're too accurate. Okay, I don't. As I was checking your guides. So, what was? Did you resonate with that? I'm kind of curious. So, okay. So I'm gonna channel your guides, and I'm gonna let them answer the question. It is not a matter of question does he love you or not. For you must express your feelings towards him first in order to know the answer. Once you have expressed your emotional feelings towards him, he will give you the answer you seek on whether or not he feels the same way or not. That is our advice to you and the answer that we have given you. So I hope that answers your question. I know it doesn't seem very helpful, but I would might add something. Sir, does he love me? Okay. Does that answer your question? Okay. I'm gonna let them answer that. So give me one moment while I tap into your guides. And it's not I who answers, but your spirit guides. I will say that. So it says, is there any chance be that we will be together in the future? So I'm gonna let them answer that. The question you ask is unclear because you have not taken the steps to receive the answer. In order for you to gain that answer, you must express your feelings towards him. If he does not feel the same way, then you know the answer of this question you seek. If he does have feeling towards you, then again, you know the answer that which you seek. So the question that if that there will be a chance for you to be together in the future. The answer lies within the first step, expressing your feelings, speaking your truth. Do not allow your feelings for this person. For if he says, oh, I could like you if you were this way, but you are not. Do not, under any circumstances, allow you to alter yourself for someone else, for that will reject the self love of yourself, speaking the unique expression of your truth and self love. So if this person will love you if you have changed, he is not right for you because you will always be a unique expression, truth, and self love for thyself. So if this person would love you if you are something else that is outside of yourself, how can you, again, we ask, how can you truly be that thing if you're you? You are you, not that thing he wishes you to express. But again, we digress. Back to the original question, you said that if there was a chance that you will be together in the future, we say it is unknown because you have not taken the original step. The original step that we advise you to take will answer both questions on whether he truly loves you or not, and whether there will be a future together with him or not. That is what we have to say. So I do hope that Loved your guidance, sir. I will keep that in mind. Just my guidance, I'm just the channel, the conduit. But this was guidance from your spirit guides, okay? So don't just thank me, thank them for their guidance. Just thank you, sir. Well, thank you for being such a unique expression of the two. So, does that answer your questions? You said I have to act on. No, from what they were saying is it's not really so much acting on so that you can be with them. It is they were saying to act on to know the answer. If he does not love you, like they said, if he does not love you, then there is no future. But if he does love you, if he does have those same feelings, well, that's a start. That doesn't say you'll be together and live happily forever after in the future, but it's a start. So that's what I'd like to. That's what from what I've understood from the message. You have to act on and expressing yourself, your truth, your feelings for this person before to truly know if this person loves you or doesn't love you in that way, and to truly know if there may or may not be a future. But that doesn't mean, oh, there may be a future of you guys getting married and happily ever after, So, yes, to express your truth, your feelings, because your feelings towards this person is the truth that you feel towards this person. So they call it truth. But does that answer your questions? I'd like to do a channeled message for the people here on Earth for the Stargate Alliance. The Does that answer your questions? It says, and upon his response, I have to make a decision if he's right for me or not. Pretty much, yes. Without violating your unique expression of truth and self love to yourself. And it says, yes, sir, you answered. Cool, cool. So I am going to do a channeled message for the Galactic Confederation, for on behalf of the Galactic Confederation of Light, and feel free to receive the activation and the message and take it heart. This is for the Earth, and just tell us about the energetics. So, with that being said, greetings. Today we shall be talking about the energetics of the Leo Stargate portal. Commander Ashtar is unable to attend this meeting, for he is on the planet Sirius at this time, Sirius B, to discuss some matters with the Grand Council. I have been chosen to speak on behalf of the Galactic Confederation of Light. As you are well aware, we are in a time of great change. The energetics of the vibrational plane has greatly exceeded the expectations of all Homo sapiens. You have done tremendous work on releasing and letting go of the old systems, and continue to do such. There will be, with this energetic portal, things of truth coming to light, expressions of the old system that were hidden amongst the, shall we say, networks of positive light, like hidden spies within the light. Those that are not truly of the light will shed their, shall we say, camouflage and express themselves as the darkness they once were. This is with people in whether they be family, friends, or colleagues, or in the government network, education, etc. Lady Portia, the goddess Athena, she and she are taking the lead on this one. Hilarion is directing this energy of the Sword of Truth, the Sword of Akasha, and there will be many secrets coming to light. By the end of 2022, almost 50% of the population will be aware, if according to this current trajectory rate, be more conscious, aware of themselves and the truth, the different perspectives of this truth itself. You are all fractals, reflecting and diffracting and refracting different levels of conscious truth. There is no right or wrong. We can say that most of the planet, if not all, are starting to realize there is no right or wrong. There is only truth, energy, if you will. There is no good or bad, just is. The Galactic Confederation of Light wants you to start meditating on this, understanding that there is no good or bad, dark or light. There just is. To meditate on being in the here and the now. Meditate on that. You must. With that being said, there is another thing that the Galactic Confederation of Light would like to also bring to your awareness. According to the current trajectories of 2023, there will be a obstacle, shall we say. Not an obstacle to impair you, but to see, shall we say, how you handle this obstacle, how you guys react to this obstacle. This to see whether the planet is ready to evolve into the second phase of the cosmic plan of the universe. So it will appear in June of 2023 and of 2023. And depending on the whether or not you resolve it or not, will be a result that will be known in December of 2023. Depending on how you handle this current trajectory in this that moment in time, will either jump you to a new timeline, or you will stay on this current trajectory timeline, or descend to a lower vibrational timeline. There is no past and future to us. There just is the moment. Sure, we can recall what things that we did yesterday or the day before, but we focus on the here and the now. Fifth density thought is all about being in the here and now, understanding that there is no good or bad, dark or light. There's just the now. the here. There just is. That is fifth dimensional consciousness. When you understand that there is just the here and the now, and there's no good or bad, light or dark, there comes the enlightenment of no judgment, no disassociation and dissension, discord, chaos. When there is just is, there is no judgment. Y'all have done tremendous work, and there are many of you we'd like to commend, and we give you our praise. We thank you. You know whom we are talking about. You will feel it in your heart. There are some spiritual leaders among you who have done tremendous work for the collective of consciousness. At this time, we have no longer anything to say at this time. With that, we'll give you the codes, the activations, the quantum codes. 0110811846371484064846478401001048464837943 Sector X 7118411840009. Transmission end. So, I hope that was enlightening. Hi, are you? What is going on? In Kushna Mind Art. List is closed. You can donate. Yeah, the list is closed, and Aliza, and that I was just doing a transmission from the Galactic Confederation of Light. And with that being said, see, there's only Shredder today. So with that being said, I'm going to shut off this live, and I will be back sometime next week. I'm still trying to take a break, but I wanted to take the opportunity with the Stargate Portal to do some readings. But again, I'm on kind of trying to take a break. I don't want to overexert myself. So with that being said, much love, everyone. Remember, y'all look brave, y'all look strong, y'all look beautiful, y'all look gorgeous, y'all look love itself. Bye, everyone.